Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to try to make a keto friendly dish. It's going to be basically in a slow cooker using the Ninja Foodi. I have a link below if you're interested in owning a Ninja Foodi. This thing is truly amazing, so check out the link below. And we've had this Ninja Foodi for about a month now. And I love this thing. So I already tried some chicken wings with the air crisper, and those turned out fabulous. So I mastered those, and I'm gonna try some chicken thighs in a slow cooker. But I want to do a keto diet friendly dish. So with the keto diet, of course, you have you want to make sure you have fat. So I picked some chicken thighs up at Costco. And here's some of the ingredients I'm going to use. Apple cider vinegar brags. I'm going to put some Kerrygold grass-fed butter in there. Of course, I have sea salt. You can see the black peppercorn, turmeric, a couple bay leaves, Old Bay seasoning. I got ginger, garlic, and some onions. So I'm going to put all this in, and I think anywhere from 4 to 6 hours, so we're going to check on it. This is my first shot, see how it goes with this Ninja Foodi. Okay, so I'm going to add some of this apple cider vinegar. I've got half a cup in here. I'm going to pour that in. I'm going to put in, let's see, 2 tablespoons, I think, of the Kerrygold. One more. Love this stuff. See that in there. Now I'm going to grate up these ginger and the garlic a little bit more finer instead of putting in the whole ginger in there. So I want to get the whole flavor of both the garlic and ginger, just to kind of use a grater. So I'm going to do that next. Okay, as you can see, I got my spices in here. Put in some onions in as well, 1 full onion. Just kind of cut it up into big chunk pieces, slices. I put in a bay leaf. I'm going to add a little olive oil, just a little, like a splash of olive oil at the bottom here. There we go. You can use whatever spices you like, but I really like Indian spices, like turmeric, paprika, and so on. So I'm going to add, all this is in here. I'm going to go ahead and add the chicken thighs. Let's see, I got, how many is in here? 8. Put them all in there. Later on we can mix these together once it starts cooking up. So add that in there. So that's 8. That's plenty. That's probably more than enough for 2-3 people right there. Now I got to put the slow cooker top on. Turn it this way here. Okay, make sure I have the vent set to the vent position. The seal is for pressure cooking, and the vent is for slow cooking. So this is my first shot with the Ninja Foodi on the slow cooker. Let's see how this turns out. Let's see here. So I'm going to click on slow cook. And we want it on low temperature, 6 hours, hopefully. Let's see how this works, and we're gonna hit start. We'll check on it 2 to 3 hours. We'll check on it and see how everything's going. Okay guys, it's been about not quite an hour in the slow cooker. I'm just gonna take a peek. The reason why is this recipe actually reminded me of a chicken tikka masala, which incorporates like tomato sauce and either heavy cream or yogurt. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, is incorporate some salsa, because it has the like green peppers in there. And of course you want to get something with fat, like a fatty yogurt. So I'm going to take a look at this, see what's going on, how it looks. Yeah, it's still fine. So I'm going to add some salsa and yogurt to the mix. I'm going to mix it up. So I think I got 8 thighs in there. So I'm going to try 1 cup of salsa and 1 cup of yogurt and see what that looks like. I'm going to mix that up right now. Okay, here's my mixture. I added some salsa, sugar-free, and some yogurt as well. Try to stick to the keto diet. Of course, you want to use more fatty yogurt than I did, but here's what the mixture looks like now. And I'm going to stick it back in there for the remaining 5 hours, 12 minutes, and we're going to check on it after that to see how the consistency represents that of chicken tikka masala. So I'm going to leave it alone, and hopefully it turns out okay. If not, we're going to eat it anyway, so we'll let you know. Okay, it's been about 3.5 hours slow cooking the chicken thighs in there. I'm going to take a peek at it. Starting to look good. Usually tikka masala is more of a reddish tint than this orange, which I don't mind, but I'm going to add some paprika. I think if you want to opt in to use like a tomato paste versus my salsa, I'm sure that would work as well, because that was what I did before on a slow cooker. But place this here for a second. Tint it up a little bit with got a lot of 8. I think I have 8 chicken thighs in there, so I'm gonna see how this looks. It smells really good so far. Still got another 2.5 hours in. Usually I don't do these slow cooking recipes because it's unless it's a bigger dish that would last a couple days. But we'll see how this turns out. It's looking better now with the color. So we got another 2.5 hours, and we'll give it a final shot. Okay, we got about 1.5 hours to go, and all I did was increase the temperature to high for the last hour, and that's it. So it's going to switch to a higher temperature, so make sure that heat is up for that last 1.5 hours. All right, so here's the final dish here, and yes, it turned out delicious. The one thing I want to note is you can do away with the apple cider vinegar if you want it more creamy. And also you can replace, what I did was I added 50-50 quinoa kale, like a little side salad. But even though it's some carbs in there, it's relatively low on the glycemic index versus compared to like rice. But you can replace it with broccoli or cauliflower. So leave a comment below if you like this recipe, and subscribe if you're interested in more keto style recipes with the Ninja Foodi. Thank you.